Briscoe along with Greg Olson. Will Reichert will get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. And he'll get this to the 24-yard line. That's where the opening drive of the game will begin.
At their own 24-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Hopefully for the offense, that's a good sign of things to come. How about 17 yards on the ground to start the game?
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
On first down, they give it right back to Swift. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. He'll manage only a couple. Josh Metellus, they're on the tackle.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Let's see what they do on 3rd and 4. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. A throw behind his man. Can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Punt team on. Taylor able to get it away. I hit that a little too well. Lands a couple of yards in the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. And a nice run there. He'll get 8 to the 28-yard line.
Down at the 28-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
3rd and 2, and here's McCarthy. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. Down the right sideline. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Touchdown, Minnesota.
On now for the extra point. Here's Will Reichert.
For the extra point.
His kick is good. And the Vikings will take a 7-0 lead.
7. Bears nothing.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Khalif Raymond to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
They will run it over center with Swift. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 3. They'll go play action here with Williams. Oh, that one intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
At the 18-yard line.
Now a handoff. Jones. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Bears' 16-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
Minnesota.
They'll run it here with Jones. And he will get into the end zone.
Touchdown,
Aaron Jones.
Minnesota.
Touchdown, Minnesota. Riker now to add the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Vikings will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Raymond now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They're going to run. It's the man from Rutgers, Kyle Monunga. And this tackle there, he pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards.
At the 27-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 6. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's the big tight end, Colston Loveland. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up fourth down. Here's Tory Taylor now. And John's a punt for the second time in this opening quarter. Price now to return. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter, as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. Looking to throw. McCarthy. Into space at the 45. And he is out of bounds. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And the Vikings first down.
To throw, it's McCarthy. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. It's second down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's to the left side, taken in by Jefferson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
13 yards.
Momentum building here. On this drive, they go again, 1st and 10. Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And that will lead to a second down. Now they'll pitch it out here. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. It'll be a Vikings first down.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. He's got his tight end, Hockenson. To the pylon, he's in. T.J. Hockenson. Touchdown, Vikings. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and long. Here's Williams. Open man, that's Luther Burden. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
Williams going to give it up on a pop pass. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Price now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 42-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Montez Sweat in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive. Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. And that's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. 3rd down coming up.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level. You just have to.
And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. On 4th down, the longtime special teams ace, Johnny Hecker on to punt. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. Oh, he shanked it. Headed straight for the sideline.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. The pressure going to cave in on him. He will go down. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Williams. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. Talk things over before 3rd down. Burden, the man on the move. On 3rd down, it's Williams. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Jefferson. It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Vikings 1st down.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Bryant. And the Bears are going to get the football at their own 40.
Intercepted. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Williams. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the 1st half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
26-yard line.
On 1st down, here's McCarthy. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the 1st half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see